I think there's a number of things that you have to do before you look at tech. So we talk a lot about people, process, and technology, and I think the people and the process are equally as important. But I think even prior to that, actually starting to position what legal does to a business, the benefits that it provides to a business, and then also why tech can then automate that whole process. So focusing on the kind of brand or the kind of values that the legal team has, understanding the, I guess the output of a CLM, how it makes the business more efficient, not just legal, and then aligning the people and the process ready to actually get the tech products on board. I mean, I think legal has been left behind for a while, so investing in a CLM solution feels like a natural step so that you actually have some automation. Every department in every business is becoming a lot more data-driven and certainly a lot more metric-driven in terms of performance. Legal has always struggled with that because it's been so manual. So I think just to keep up with the modern world that we live in, to be able to get data from these very data-rich documents like contracts, CLM's a necessity in any sort of forward-thinking business. So I think implementation, the process is always different or specific to the customer. It depends on the use case, and it also depends on, I guess, the pre-work from a people and process perspective before you implement. But typically from a Surmise perspective, we look at what your most pressing use case is. So what pain have you got that you want to solve quickly? What do you want to show the business? What value do you want to provide, and how quick do you want to do it? We tackle that one first, and that usually takes a few weeks, anything up to about 12 weeks in total to do the full end-to-end implementation. But we work very collaboratively. We don't try and force the products onto the users. We try and solve use case by use case, a lot of education, and we always try and make sure we have a launch plan so that the comms and the PR side of it internally is always part of that implementation, which is equally as important.